What's going on, guys? It's Cliff with Pink Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today I'm going to show you guys my rig. I've been getting a lot of questions about it. I should have did a video. Actually, it's been together for almost 2 years, at least 2 years, and I hadn't made a video. So I'm going to give you guys a full walk around of the rig, how everything is plumbed up and installed. You guys know I did this whole entire setup right here at my parents' house in the yard. I had the guy come in and weld the braces, weld the ladder racks, create my compartment, did my surface cleaning rack and everything in this yard right here. So I'm going to show you guys how everything is mounted and all the equipment that I have on this rig. If you haven't yet, subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you got questions, and hit the bell for new content. All right, so this is a 2002 Isuzu NPR HD 4.8 engine. It's a 4-cylinder. This was a sprayer truck, a lawn landscaping truck. When I got it, it was white. It had pressure washing equipment on it, but I got rid of everything and put my own spin on it and installed my own stuff. So I went and got it wrapped, got the windows tinted. Also put a light, I think 35% tint in the front to block off the floor to heat. I use ceramic tint all the way around. Got the wrap done at H5 Wraps in Tampa. Came out really well. Eye-catching wrap. I always get compliments on this wrap. You guys can see I have my phone number really big at the top, my services, website, and I got the YouTube name up there. On the sides I have the QR code that takes you to my website. Got a back banner right here. Of course, makes algae melt like butter. Got my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can scan the QR code in the back as well to go to the website. I have another QR code over here too. Both sides are the same for the top. Only difference is, instead of power washing on the other side, we have roof cleaning over here. And the reason for that is because we wanted to catch the customer's eyes for roof cleaning, because that's a high ticket item or service. So we want to upsell the roof cleaning when we're at the customer's house. That's why this side says roof cleaning and the other side says power washing. And as far as these services, they're the same. So I'm going to go walk around from the driver's side and show you guys the equipment and everything is lined up. All right, so to start off, we have 2 tanks. Don't mind the tanks. I just cleaned that one out. I got to clean this one out next. This is from well water. It's very dirty, and you guys can see the difference from these 2 tanks. I got to get that one cleaned up. These are IBC totes. They're 330 gallons each. And I went with those because I wanted a little bit more capacity for water. Normally they're like 275 gallons. So I went with a 330 gallons variation. Over here on this side, we got our pressure washers. We got a IGX 800 12 GPM pressure washer right here with an AR pump. This is my concrete cleaning machine right here. Next to it, we have a GX 690. It has a 8 GPM pump from General Pump, and this is for your basic like house washing, pool cages, pool deck, fences. This is very versatile and works really well. Sometimes houses are not able to keep up with the 12 GPM because they don't have good flow, so I use this one a lot. We got a battery here. Each machine has its own battery. This one here powers the pressure washer, which has a charging thing on it where it can charge it for the 12-volt system. So I have my 12-volt system and my Flow Pro connected to this one here because it recharges the battery. This one here, I don't have nothing on it. It's just the battery by itself over here because this machine is very finicky. It doesn't like to share. We have a 18-gallon gas tank right here. That's our 18-gallon gas tanks, which feeds both pressure washers. Also on this side here, we have a 31-inch Whisper Wash Mini Mondo, which is on a nice rack right here. Holds it and also has a lock to lock it in. And we have a 100-gallon chemical tank right here, which we downstream out of and also do our Softwash system out of as well. 100 gallons lasts you a while, especially if you're only doing like houses and driveways, filling like pool decks. Back here we got a 7-gallon soap tank. This is strictly for surfactant. I don't use it a lot because I put my surfactant into my SH. So this is for extra, just in case if I ever need more soap. I got me a little sandwich sign for my man Mike at Fresh Rinse. And up top we got 2 ladders, a 32-foot ladder, a 24-foot ladder, and we got a small little one up here. I think that's like a 3-footer. So we have 2 Softwash systems on this rig here. We got a Comet P40, the newest one that just came out, 2025, with a single manifold. Thing is a beast. And then we have it on a 1-inch proportioner right here, 1-inch valves. We also have our rinse valve right here to get this SH valve rinse when we're done working for the day, because we don't want to corrode it. So when it's up like this, that means it's going to the water tank, and when it's down like that, it's going to the chemical tank. So we leave it up like this on the water. On this side here, we have a 19-inch Whisper Wash Extreme, the pink edition. And same thing here, we have our ladder surface cleaner rack, holding it up nicely here, easy to walk up to it and take it off. We have a small 24-inch toolbox here, which houses our 12-volt system. This is my 12-volt pump in there. That's a Delavan 7 GPM, 100 PSI, 12-volt pump. We have it on a 1/2-inch instead of 1-inch. We got it on a 1/2-inch proportioner right here, which is our GF valve proportioner. I lost 2 of the handles. I don't know how, but I'm waiting on them to come. So right now I gotta take this one out and use it for all 3. So for the 12-volt, this is the rinse valve for it. When it's to the right, it's going to the water tank. When it's down, it's going to the SH tank. So last time I rinsed it, that's why it's still on the right side. We have a Flow Pro system, which is a remote to turn the soap on and off, the chlorine on and off, and still have full flow. If you have a downstream injector, you don't have one of those, you can use the nozzles to turn it on and off. I use an M5 twist, so I can't do that. This is the box, the control box for it. It flashes when it's going straight water. When it's off, that means it's pulling chlorine. We have 4 hose reels here. We got our Softwash hose, that's a 5/8 ag hose. We have a 3/4 100-foot garden hose from Flexzilla. This hose here is 250 feet for the Softwash hose. Down here we got 250 feet 3/8 hose for the 8 GPM. Right here we got 200 feet of 1/2-inch hose for the 12 GPM. So we got everything plumbed up to these blocks. This is the outlet for the 12 GPM right here, and this is the outlet for the 8 GPM. 8 GPM. So this one here, if I want a downstream, I have a manual downstream injector that I can hook up, a bypass for it. It's ugly, y'all, sorry. I've had it for a while. But I connect it right to here, and I can use the downstream injector, which you see right here, and just put that into the chlorine tank. I got a few guns, of course. Got a few guns. I put it right here on the side. I got a paint gun that has this one's a long one on there. That's a length of 4 feet. This one is my most used one. This is a 3-footer. I have, this is for my 12, this is for the P40. This is a water boss gun. Got a few guns in here. I got another little short one with no lance on it. I got another one. There's another one right here with a little 1 foot lance on it. A little 1-footer, a little short one. And I got everything I need in here. I got my J rods. I got my M5 twist nozzles. I got extra O-rings and all of that. So we got 2 storage boxes on this truck. We got a storage box here, pretty big, houses a lot of stuff. I can put bottles of chemicals in there. I can put, I got my blower in there. I got tarps in there. Same thing on the other side. Has a box to house stuff. So I got a lot of storage. And then on this bottom part, I had it closed in. I had it closed in all the way through so that I can put all my sealers, all my toolboxes or whatever under here, extra hoses, all that goes under there. So yeah, it goes all the way through, y'all, all the way to the other side. Nice little addition to this truck. Another cool thing about this truck is I have, of course I got a wrench for the downstream injector. So everything is done by ball valves. When I turn it to the right, going through the water tank right there. That's the water tank to pull water to clean the injector out, the downstream injector. When I put it to the left side, right here, it's pulling from the chlorine tank. When I put it in the middle, it's not pulling nothing, and it's not gonna siphon nothing. Sometimes it siphons water or chlorine, depending on how full the tanks are. And both tanks are connected together right there, and it comes to this ball valve, and it connects over there to this other side right here, connects to there. So now both tanks are connected together. If I only want to use this tank here, I don't want to fill this tank with water, I can cut it off right here with this ball valve. If I close this, we're good to go with just one tank. I have it open, we're getting water from both tanks. And of course you got the valve right here too, that you can open and close the tanks if you want to completely bypass one. So whichever one. I know you guys noticed that I don't have a line for the middle proportional valve. That's supposed to be for the soap or surfactant. Right now, I'm not decided if I want to plumb it to that tank, that small tank right there, and that one right there. I don't know if I want to do that yet, or just leave it open. And if I want to put it into some surfactant, I can do that. Or if I want to put it in some degreaser, I can do that as well. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, that's the whole setup, guys. If I miss anything, just ask me in the comments, and you know, I'd be glad to help out and tell you guys anything. I don't know if I mentioned this. This is 2 plates I had put right there for heat transfer, so we don't burn the tanks up. So we got some plates right here, and behind there, it's hard to see right there. You can see I got some heat shield with some adhesive stuck to the tank. That's for added protection, so we don't get no heat on that tank. Yes, sir. Soon I'll be getting my remote rinse valve for the P40. I just got a remote start for it, so I can start it from far away. I gotta install it on there soon. But all right, that's it, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for new content. And if you got questions, just ask. All right, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.